What's up, guys? We're live. Sorry for being late. I was supposed to go at 10, but I got home around 10 and ate some Chipotle because I was hungry. So, yeah, and I ended up watching some of the challenge. So, anyways, without further ado, we got a pretty good card this weekend. We got Tate versus Vieira. I'm here and I'm excited, man. Pretty good card, man. I have one bet so far, but I will be making about 2 or 3 more. So, we'll be talking about that later in the card. Last week, went 2 for 2 on my bets. Won 2, lost 2, 0.50 on the night. But yeah, it's a winning night. I don't really care when anyone says, yeah, it's a small winning night. But I mean, 0.050 is, a winning night. So picks wise, Max versus Rodriguez. I picked Max. You got the win. Davey versus Rothwell. I picked Rothwell. You got smoked. Spencer. I picked her against Wetson. I picked Beza and Williams won, and then Yolon versus Arce. Arce is actually one of my bets. Alvarez versus Moises. I bet Alvarez. Does a good underdog cash there. Lee versus Calvillo, another underdog bet. I picked on Lee. Good catch there. Woodson smoked Angwin. I picked him. Casey, I picked Jua. Alvarez, I picked Mark, and then I actually picked Kennedy. So, but like I mentioned, winning night. I'm excited about this card. Let's dive right in, man. Everyone in the chat real quick. What's up, guys? Thanks for coming in. What's up, Touch? Ramirez, what up? No, Allen, I am here. I'm not dead. What's up, Labyrinth, UFC Breakdown? And Jimmy the Drunk's here. What up? I'm probably going to meet Jimmy in a couple weeks when he comes out here, so we'll definitely have to meet up. Probably with Guru. All right, boys. First fight of the night. We got a banger. We got Moana Pinero versus Sam Hughes. If you don't know who Pinheiro is, she is actually dating Nikolai. She fought her debut against Marcos. That was a pretty controversial fight. But then again, if you actually watch the fight, she was dominating the fight. Really good grappling. She's a judo black belt, BJJ brown belt. I think she can get takedowns to whenever she wants because, Luma, who we're talking about a little bit, she's a good grappler, but, she's more of a striker. And if, Loma can do that, I think Pinheiro can do that for sure. Pinheiro's, a grappler, basically. Loma's a good fighter. We'll talk about her, but she's known for her striking. Like, she has good grappling, but I think Pinheiro has better grappling. So I think Pinheiro's going to go out there and get her down pretty easily. She's a finisher. 5 wins by sub. I don't think Sam Hughes is good. I think she's garbage. She's 1-3 in her last 4. She's at the bottom of the division. Tough girl, but yeah, I'll go with Pinheiro. I'll probably go by finish. Next fight, we got Yolon versus Soriano. Yolon, had takedowns in his debut. I think he had 2. Hold on real quick. I believe he had 2 takedowns in his debut. Yeah, against Colobao. But I don't think that's, going to be enough. I know Soriano has no ground game at all. This guy legit has no ground game. I'm pretty sure I can go out there and take him down. But he has good striking. He has a striking advantage. Really good kicks, good boxing. Trained at Stanford MMA. Big dude. But, Gallegos took him down 3 times. Cardio's not the best. If, Yawing goes out there and 7-2 last time, takes him down and holds him down, then he can probably get him out of there. But I think Soriano's a better fighter. I'll go Soriano. But it wouldn't surprise me if you lost because the kid legit has no ground game at all. So I'll go Soriano. But yeah. Next fight, Cody Durden, Kilwang Aori. A lot of people actually don't like Durden, dude. They don't think he's that good. I disagree. I know I bet on him with both of his fights so far in the UFC. I bet on him versus Gutierrez, and he got the draw. And then I bet on him versus Flick. He was dominated in the Flick fight, man. Like, legit dominated him. And then he, went down and did something really stupid and fucking, got tapped out. I don't really like the game plan that he did against Jimmy Flick. Early on, he was looking great, bro. And then that fucking... Man, dude, that submission. You don't want to go down to a guy like that, dude. Flick's ground game is elite. He's a legit BJJ black belt. But in this matchup, I think Durden has the grappling. I think Durden has the striking. I think he has good weight kicks, good right hand. He's a finisher. Good grappling. Yeah, I don't really think Aori's that good, to be honest. I think Durden's pretty much better wherever the fight goes. So I'll go Cody Durden with the job done. Next fight, we got Terrence McKinney, T-Rex McKinney versus Fares Ziam. This is going to be my first bet. Actually, I have one bet, like I mentioned, but I'm going to be doing 2 more bets. I'll probably be placing them either tomorrow or Friday. I like McKinney here, man. I'm going to bet on him. I'm waiting for plus money, but I don't know. If he doesn't hit plus money, I'll probably still bet him. I think it's a pretty good matchup for him. A lot of people are picking Ziam here and are pretty confident. I don't think Ziam sucks. I think the guy's no slouch and stuff, but in this particular matchup, I think McKinney's better. I think McKinney has more power for sure. He's the faster dude. If Luigi Venturmini can go out there and hurt this guy really bad in the 3rd round, I think McKinney can do it pretty early. McKinney has a grappling advantage too. That's what a lot of people don't realize when they actually tape this fight. I think Ziam has the grappling. McKinney wrestled in high school. The guy has good grappling. The only really problem with McKinney is that his cardio, he slows down. But if you look at his losses, they're all 45. I mean, at 55, I feel like this guy's a new man. And if you watch the fight with Sean Woodson and stuff, I mean, dude, that was, like I mentioned, at 45. Legit, the dude is undefeated at 55. And he's huge at 55 too. And a lot of these guys, finishes are early. The guy finishes, he finishes all these guys really early. I'm cardio-wise, I'll give Ziam the cardio advantage for sure, just because he's been out of the first round, more, and he's been in the decision. But I definitely think that McKinney, like I mentioned, has a big speed advantage here, and he hits harder. He has really good boxing, very good kicks. This guy's very explosive, bro. And I do think the Ziam has good – McKinney's best strike, in my opinion, is probably his left hook and very good head kicks. Ziam is technical. He has a good jab. He's very calculate out there. He has that tall man defense, though. When you look at the grappling, Malarkey took him down 5 times. Madge 3 times. Luigi dominated the last round on top. So, yeah, McKinney can 100% get takedowns here. Ziam's been tapped out twice. So, and I think the fact that McKinney and Kiesa are both on the same card, that Kiesa was his old wrestling coach, I think it's going to be a lot of some motivation here. So I think McKinney has a grappling advantage. I think he can go down there and, potentially get him out of there. But on the feet, like I said, Ziam is a more technical striker, but I actually think that McKinney has more power. And I think McKinney can definitely land on Ziam. And I don't like what I saw against with Ziam and what's his name? Luigi. So I'm going to go with McKinney. I think McKinney gets him out of there, man, in the first round. If this fight gets extended in the second round, I do think that he can, get a finish in the second round too. It's just, we haven't seen him, go to a decision. All of his wins are by finish, dude. So I feel for a good reason. This guy legit is the real deal. And just because he knocked out Matt Favola, I don't think people really realize how good this guy is. 4-5 winning streak. So I got the guy that's more explosive, the speed advantage, and more power, and way more volume. Ziam has very low volume, bro. That's another thing about him. So I'll go with Terrence McKinney, and I'll go with the finish. Next fight, we got Lookboonme versus Lupita Godinez. This is my first place that I have so far, locked and loaded. I bet on it, I think, on Monday. I got 1.5 units on Roma at plus 135. Wait, did I get plus 135 or plus 145? Hold up. Yeah, just look at my Twitter, guys. If I end up betting McKinney, I want plus money, but I'll post all my plays on there for sure. So 1.5 units on Woma. Yeah, I like Woma here, man. So Godinez has fought a lot recently. To be a third fight in like a couple months. Yeah, maybe even less than that, dude. This is another short nose fight for her. So that's a red flag right there. Matchup wise, it's a pure striker versus grappler matchup. I mean, Woma's a great striker, bro. Like her Muay Thai is really good. She's nasty in the clinch. I mean, dude, her elbows in the clinch, her fucking knees in the clinch. Great, bro. Good pressure. She can fight really good going backwards. Good boxing. Good kicks in the body. So I think that she has a huge striking advantage here. Like, it's really, really big. Godinez is not really a striker. She's a grappler, and she's, going to look to dive legs really early. And the thing is, Loma actually has really good grappling too. I think that she's really well-rounded. I think this is a tough matchup for Godinez. She doesn't have to go out there and really just take Loma down and control her, but I actually think Loma could actually even reverse her. I think Loma could actually take down Godinez, and I don't think a lot of people are saying that. Penny took down Godinez. Godinez is 1-2 in the UFC. Like I mentioned, her fight against whatever her name was, the girl that fought in Contender Series or whatever, she went out there and subbed it pretty early. And then the fight after that against Carolina, fought 2 weeks later, 1 week later, lost the fight. Yeah, dude. I mean, like I mentioned, she was 4-4-1 in Amis, and she lost to Penne. She actually lost to Sam Hughes in Amis too. Like, I think this girl has good grappling, but I mean, it's kind of hard, dude, to fight to dictate her game against Loma, because Loma's improving every fight, and Loma actually has good offensive grappling. I know Loma's been taken down against she got taken down against Fry, but I mean, she got right back up. It's just so much volume, dude. I mean, 80-26 against Fry, 84-49 against you, 76% takedown defense, good pressure. Her cardio is really good. She has offensive grappling too. So, yeah, dude. And the fight against Angela Hill, a lot of people bring that up. That was her second fight in the UFC. Fighting Angela Hill in your second fight is, definitely a huge step up. Great movement. So, yeah, I get it. What Godinez has good grappling, and that's her game. She's physical, but I just don't really see her being able to control Loma. And I feel like if she can't get takedowns and control her, she's gonna get picked apart really bad. This is a very bad matchup, I feel like, for Godinez. So I like her. She has, she's gonna win fights for sure, but this is a bad matchup. So I got Loma, who just actually been training for this fight for a long time, and the whole short notice thing, like I mentioned, is also a big red flag. So I got Loma first bet of the night, locked in, loaded. So next fight, we got Rafa Garcia, Natan Levy. Good fight. Yeah, Gritzmacher, man, pretty much after the first round, dude, he broke this dude. After watching that fight, man, I saw a lot of bad things that I don't like about Garcia. I think his cardio is not good. I think that he's kind of a grappler. His striking's, it's not bad, but I mean, this guy's cardio, just his gas tanks, is not that good, dude. And Levy, I think, has a great cardio. I think Levy's a good grappler. You saw in this Contender Series fight. His kicks are really good. Good straight left. I know he's green, but if you watch tape on this fight, I think Levy's pretty much better wherever the fight goes. I'm not really that pressing Garcia. I think the only thing he has in this fight is the experience edge. He's 0-2 in the UFC. Like I mentioned, Levy, cardio advantage, grappling advantage, striking advantage. I mean, great knees in the clinch, good straight left. I mean, he's a karate black belt, trains a syndicate. I mean, this guy's a real deal, dude. I mean, Garcia's kind of a small 55er. Getting broken, Grit's literally broke him, dude, in that fight. I think Levy's, has more potential than Grit, so I'll go with Levy here. Next fight, Tucker Lutz, past Sabatini. This is one of those fights where I really want to bet on Tucker Lutz. I think he wins this fight, but I'm going to pass because I think that Sabatini, dude, he's one of those guys where I just don't want to fade right now. And I get it. If you watch tape in this fight, Lutz is a lot better on the feet. He's more technical. He has great leg kicks, good straight left. He's 12-1. He's a little green, 2-0 Contender Series, 1-0 in the UFC. Sabatini's 15-3, 31, so he's 4 years older. 2-0 in the UFC, and he showed some holes, especially in the third round against Connolly. He slowed down. Against Emmers, he got hurt, and he still got the submission. This kid's ground game's lethal, legit. I definitely think that it's legit, and if he gets West down, he can get West out of there. So BJJ black belt, elite BJJ black belt. Like, this Sabatini kid might have elite ground game. I mean, dude, the Connolly fight dominated him on the grappling, then kind of slowed down in the third round. But then against Emmers, he got hurt, and he got him out of there. I mean, 11 in this fight is 15 wins by sub, right? 10, and then 2 by KO. Good right hand. So, yeah, I think Lutz is the bigger dude. The cardio, Lutz probably has a little better cardio. Sabatini slowed down against Connolly. So yeah, I think it's a striker versus grappler matchup. I just think Sabatini has great grappling, dude, and he's pretty much taking down everyone's fought. And if this fight is the man at all, dude, I feel like Lutz is in trouble for sure. So I'll go with Lutz, but I'm gonna pass just because I respect Sabatini, man. Next fight, we got Davey Grant, Adrian Yanez. This is a very close breakdown, a short breakdown for me. I like Yanez here. I bet on Costa against Yanez, and yeah, dude, Costa looked really good in that first round, bro. He slowed the gas, bro, terribly in that fight. I mean, terribly, dude. Like that was just I don't even know how that fucking happened. Yanez is good though. He showed a lot of composure, and at the end of the round, he was winning. Great boxing, good kicks, good pressure. Grant's never been finished like by KO or anything, but he's been dropped. Like I mean, Martin Day dropped him. Martinez dropped him. He has a great left hook. He knocked both those guys out with that, and he probably has the grappling advantage here. But yeah, Yanez is just so much more faster in the feet, and I feel like Yanez might KO him into oblivion. So I got Yanez by KO. Next fight we got Jojo Calderwood against Santos. Good fight. Both these girls are good, but yeah, I think Santos is the better fighter. I think Santos has a big grappling advantage here. She's more physical, bigger girl. Striking's good. Yeah, I like Santos pretty much everywhere in this fight, so I got Santos. Jojo's a tough chick, good fighter. Yeah. Next fight, Ronnie Yahya, Kang Ho. Close fight. This fight already was supposed to be a couple months ago or something like that. I forgot what happened. Yeah, this is a very close fight. This is one of those fights where you got Yahya, who's the smaller guy, and he has the grappling advantage for sure because he's a grappler. Kang has grappling too. Like both these guys have legit grappling games. Like Kang is a good grappler. Yahya is a good grappler. Yahya has the better ground game. He's a legit BJJ black belt. Kang is, the bigger guy, has a big size advantage here, more of the grindy kind of style. Cardio advantage. Yahya's cardio is trash. So Kang has the striking advantage, the cardio advantage, probably the wrestling advantage. I give Yahya the ground game advantage, jiu-jitsu and all that stuff. Legit ground game. I mean, 4-1-1 is the last 6. Good shit. This guy's pretty tough. Kang's, like I mentioned, more physical, bigger dude. Yeah, I got to go with Kang just because I think he's way better cardio. And I feel like he's, just so big. I feel like it's going to be hard for Yahya to get him down. Not a feet, it's Kang all day. So I got Kang. Next fight, we got Michael Kiesa, Sean Brady. I will be betting this fight 100% sure. I'm probably going to do it tomorrow. It's kind of funny because I actually went really big on Luque over Kiesa. But in this matchup, I got to go with Kiesa, man. I think a lot of people are picking Brady. I've argued with a lot of people here. Honestly, man, if you want to be straight up with you, I think Kiesa should be the dog. I mean, my bad. Should be the favorite. This is just I don't get it, dude. There are levels of this, guys. Like I don't know how Kiesa is the underdog. Like Brady's fighting guys like Flake Matthews, Court McGee, fucking Christian Aguilera, dude. And now he's fighting Michael Kiesa, who's one of the best grapplers in the division. I get it. He's been tapped out a few times. 3 of those times are at 155. You got tapped out with a Darce against Masvidal. You got tapped out against Kevin Lee with a pretty controversial choke. Pettis tapping out the triangle. And then last fight against Luque. But that, this dude, Kiesa at 170, man, is a different guy, bro. He's 4-1 at 170. I feel like he's more physical. I feel like that he's a big, strong guy. I get it. Brady's 100% takedown defense, and he has a legit BJJ black belt. But who has he fought? He hasn't fought any grapplers. He hasn't fought really anybody at all. I feel like Kiesa has the better ground game here. I think even if Brady tries to take him down, he's in trouble. I mean, I'm really confident, dude, in this fight. And Kiesa, even on the feet, yeah, Brady's the better striker. He has better boxing and stuff. But Kiesa's striking's improved. Kiesa, arguably even rocked Luque, dude. His jab, his straight left, like his striking's improved. But, I mean, I think the striking is very close. I think they both have good cardio. But the reason why I'm picking Kiesa here is the level of experience and just, dude, there's levels of this, guys. I'm telling you right now, Brady hasn't fought anybody, bro. Like all these guys he's fighting, and now he's making a huge jump to Kiesa, who's a legit dude. Just because Brady's a black belt and Kiesa's a purple belt doesn't mean Kiesa can't tap him out. Kiesa's tapped out legit black belts, and Benny Dariush. I mean, I think Kiesa is just too physical. I think Kiesa is just going to be too big and too strong, and I think Kiesa is going to get him down, and I think Kiesa can control him on the mat. Honestly, I can see Kiesa just kind of big brothering Brady here, and I think Kiesa could tap him out. I'm telling you guys, everyone's sleeping on Kiesa here, dude. I mean, Brady's undefeated and this, good right hand and all this, but everyone is, gets that first L, and I'm telling you guys right now, I have to do it. This guy's fighting guys like Aguilera, Flake Matthews, Fraudiev, McGee, and now he's making a legit huge step up, dude, to Michael Chiesa. Like, dude, I just don't see it. I think Chiesa, the striking is very close. I think Chiesa will get takedowns, and I think Chiesa will either dominate the mat, fight on the mat, or get a finish here. So I got Michael Chiesa. Next fight, main event, Miesha Tate, Ketwin Vieira. This is kind of sad, bro, because I used to be so high on Vieira, dude. Like, I remember saying stuff like maybe she could actually, like, fight for the title one day and, be a test for Amanda. And then all that just, fell through when she got knocked out against Aldana, looked like shit against Sarge, and then, legit gas bad, bro, against Yana. I mean, this girl's cardio, bro, is terrible. And those elbows that Yana hit late in the third round, dude, oh my God, dude. If Tate does that, dude, she's going to get her out of there. I mean, I feel like early, dude, she might have success against Tate. Like, striking is close. It really is. Tate's striking has improved a lot. It looked actually pretty fucking good against Renault. But both these girls are grapplers. Like, Vieira's a legit black belt, but Tate has great offensive wrestling. If she doesn't get tapped out here or, like, finished early, she's just going to take over. I feel like Miesha Tate, I've been a huge fan, and, I know she was on a bad run and stuff and retired and hasn't fought in, like, 4 years. Looked great against Renault. This is a tale of two things. It's either going to be she gets finished early or, wins the fight out of the second round. I mean, I think Vieira's going to have gas for 2 rounds, and then after that, it's going to be over. And, Tate has the better cardio. Tate has the better wrestling. I mean, I don't like what I saw against Vieira last fight against Yana Kunitskaya, so I got Miesha Tate. I wouldn't bet this fight, though. So there you guys go. My picks are going to be Tate. I got Kiesa. I got Kang. I got Santos. I got Yanez. I got Lutz. I got Levy. I got Lookboonme, McKinney, Durden, Soriano, and Pinheiro. So there you guys go. Thanks for tuning in, boys. So yeah, bets. I got 1.5 units on Lookboonme at plus 135. I will be betting Kiesa, probably the same 1.5 units, and then I'm either gonna bet on McKinney or Levy. So stay tuned to that. Thanks for everybody for the comments. Thanks Jimmy for the $2 dono. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of drama right now in the MMA community. Arkansas blocked a lot of dudes and shit. My thing is, if I ever talk to Arkansas again, I feel like he just needs to be a man. He acts like he's a big alpha and all this stuff, but he's actually not, because he blocked me. And the fact that he blocked me is because he says I don't come around. Like, look, dude, I'm a busy dude. I'm not going to come around every time. And I get it. I've been in your stream sometimes, and I leave after like 5 minutes. I'm not trying to be a dick, but yeah, dude, I have a life, bro. Like, dude, I get bored. I'm not going to just stay in your fucking stream the whole time. I actually have a fucking life. I actually have friends and shit. I have a job. I know you don't have any of that, so I don't get why you get all fucking mad, bro. It's shit's embarrassing, dude. That you're gonna get mad that a grown man is not on all of your streams. That shit's sad. You need to just wake the fuck up and realize that we're all fucking guys and on Twitter and shit and on YouTube, and we all have lives. Like, I don't have anything against you, but the fact that you blocked me and you're complaining that, I blocked you because I haven't been coming around, big deal, dude. I have a fucking life, bro. Like, I'm not going to be able to just sit in your streams all 24/7. Your streams are like 4 or 5 hours. You literally think I'm going to, like, take all that time from my day just to be in your stream? I actually have shit going on, dude. I have a fucking career. I have fucking a life, a personal life. Like, that shit's always bothered me about Arkansas. Like, he wants to fucking, like, talk shit because I don't come around, and, when I come around, I don't stay in all your streams. Bro, I'm busy, dude. I'm a legit busy, dude. I don't have time to be on all your streams. So I hope he listens to this and maybe actually talk some sense to him, because he acts like you need to be over there and be in all his streams and be in there 24/7. No one has time for that, bro. And first of all, you're just annoying. I just can't be in your stream for more than like 5-10 minutes, dude. Like, so you want to talk this out like men, we can. But if you want to say that I'm a beta and shit, you're the beta, bro, for blocking another dude, because I don't block anyone, man. So you're blocking a dude, and there's all this drama and shit with Jack Attack and Ramirez and all those guys. Like, I've had my fucking fair share with Ramirez and shit like that. But at the end of the day, I like the guy, dude. And, I just don't get what Arkansas is doing anymore, bro. I think the guy's completely lost it. And if he ever wants to have a talk with me backstage, we can hash it out like men. But if he doesn't, then fuck it, dude. Go cry, dude, on your channel about how many fucking subs you don't have. Like, shit. I just think it's embarrassing. I had to let it out on here, bro. It's just sad. You're going to get mad that a grown man doesn't come on your fucking channel 24/7. I'm sorry, bro, but I have a life. I have friends. I have shit hobbies. I have a fucking career. Probably the best career in the world. I love my fucking job. I'm a busy dude. And, when I have free time and shit, yeah, I'll come around. But, like, sometimes, dude, I come around in your channel. I'm in there for a little bit, and then I have shit going on. I go to the gym, bro. I'm not a 300-pound fucking water buffalo like you. So there you go. Enough with that. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. Jimmy the Drunk. Yeah, it's going to be fun, dude. Meeting you and shit soon. Yeah, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Bets, like I mentioned, Loma, 1.5 units. Plus 135. Michael Kiesa, I'm betting him tomorrow. I'm pretty confident in both those plays, and I'm confident in every play I have. So those are my two bets for sure. I'm betting Kiesa tomorrow. Look at my Twitter if I bet on Levy and McKinney. Probably gonna bet on McKinney, but we'll see if I have another one. And yeah, who knows, Jimmy, man. At this point, bro, I'm just over that shit, dude. Like, if he wants to fucking be a man and talk about it, we can talk about it. But I mean, if not, then I could care less. So later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.